Hey, it's Bryan from the Casual Tryhard podcast, and we are doing another March Machine draft here. Hopefully my audio is alright. I had to mess with it a little bit before we got started. So, Deep Root Wayfinder is hot garbage. So that's Seal from Existence, which kind of puts us in white, preferably white blue. Or there's Vanquish the Weak, which puts us in black, which is a very strong color. Invasion of Kamigawa can wheel. It's not that great. Botanical Brawler is really good, but I don't think I want to take it first pick. The upside of Vanquish the Weak is it's only one pip as opposed to two, but this does kind of take care of a bunch of stuff. So let's just take Seal and see what we end up with here. Wicked Hot Slumber. Kami Whisper. Man, we could have gone guy into guy, right? We could have gone Botanical Brawler into Kami. So here, like Wicked Slumber is not a strong enough thing to put us in that. There's Volcanic Spite, but as we all know, red is bad. I think we'll take Kami. Now, it sucks that we already passed the green-white uncommon, but we couldn't have known to take it. Or Tangled Skyline can be like, I'm the 5-color deck, and Kami can help with that as well. Let's just take Kami. It kind of opens us up to more stuff. Now, there was a whole thing on limited resources about how the more battles you have in blue-white, the worse it is. But I really like this battle, and it felt like it has done me well. So I'm thinking about taking this. It kind of gets us off Kami. But I think it's really powerful. Having like one or two of like a bounce effect. I'm an artistic refusal gamer. So we can take that, I think. Rona wheeling would be good. Maybe. Enduring Bond Warden would be pretty solid, like with this kind of white start that we have, but we'll take artistic refusal. I think we can temporal cleansing here. What about Norn's Inquisitor? Let's Norn's Inquisitor. Like, temporal cleansing is really good, but it is a common. We can probably get one of those. The third aerial boost we've seen, but I'm going to take Order of the Mirror. I kind of want to be attacking in these decks. I think Kami is gone now. So here's our first pack that doesn't really have a whole lot. Probably Shauna. I guess I should say, like, if you want to listen to me and my podcast partner James talk all things Magic, you can search Casual Tryhard MTG anywhere you listen. The Convoke cards are just too good. We can get Order of the Mirror whenever, but I think this is premium in these like blue-white kind of aggressive decks. If you want to reach out to the podcast or me, the video guy, all of our links to social media, Facebook, Discord, Twitter, all that stuff are in the description. Invasion of Kamigawa, it's fine. Like, it's just a stun effect, which can be really good in these decks that hopefully are going to be blue-white aggressive. If you want to support the videos in the podcast, you can like and subscribe. That's easy. Or you can buy some. If you buy some cards, you can use our TCG Player affiliate link, or you can use our Patreon link to support us more directly. All right, so we have two creatures, the Dream. What is the Spirit? I thought something said it was a zero. Why is Spirit even listed if I have 0 of them? And then, so we want some night payoffs. I mean, we already are starting with some nights here. We have the interaction that we want, right? Removal spell, tap effect, bounce spell, counter spell. Now we want to Now we want the creatures to take advantage of it. I'm going to take Invasion of Kaladesh just in case. Right? I've never played it. I'm going to take Complete the Circuit because I'm not going to play either of these, and I'll just take the rare. I mean, Enduring Bond Warden is fine. Ichor Shade. Right, like, I'm not going to complain. Like, it's a body. I mean, it's a scalp. Boo. Wish it was better, but whatever. I wish it was a knight, I should say. Yeah, so we've got... we need 1, 2s, and 3s to kind of like build this out. I want to take the Thunderhead Squadron because there's a chance that like I could, go big dog and play that. I probably don't want that, as weird as that is to say. I mean, it's good. I just don't have a way to play it. I really think it's Zalfuran Lancer. Thrill Seeker, like, we're not red enough to make that work. We're not gonna, like, Invasion of Kaladesh in this over what we already have. We already have some knights. We already have some knight synergies here. Alabaster Host Intercessor coming back would be good. But I think it's just Lancer here. As sad as it is to, like, pass, a multiversal legend rare that is good. Don't get me wrong. But I think, like, just this is too strong to not take if we are trying to, like, bring the beats. So we want the Preening Champion would be good. Like, I don't think we are 100% on Thunderhead Squadron. We could have 2 of these if we would have gone green-white, but I think that ship has sailed. I think we just take Tetsu Umezawa. Captive Weird is good, but I think just, again, this works well with Norn's Inquisitor and our Order of the Mirror. Like, you can get in some, like, early damage. Not a knight, but not the end of the world. I mean, we got this sweet Moonfolk Ninja here. Yeah, it would have been nice if we would have taken the other Temporal Cleansing. I forget what we took over it. Oh, it was the Norn's Inquisitor, which I know, I think that's fine. Well, sorry. This is a 4-mana 4/4. And then it does flip into something pretty good. But I think I'm just going to take the Lancer. Keeping with the knight stuff. I mean, it's close. But, like, just kind of a 4-mana 4/4 effectively vanilla is, not setting the world on fire. Angelic Intervention or Billy Rider. Elspeth's Smite might be the pick. I kind of think it's Intervention. So I'm just going to take Intervention here. We don't want them to block and then us have to cast a spell. We'd rather cast a spell to get them out of the way. Probably Protocol Knight. Not the most exciting thing. But, like, we do have, a pretty good, like, Lancer thing going on. Not Lancer, gosh. Knight thing. We want the 2-drop. The 3/1 that gets first strike whenever you play a knight. Because we are kind of doing it on knights right now. Shram doesn't really do anything in this deck. Nothing super exciting. am I more likely, like, do I want a 2-mana 2/2 no text or a 3-mana flyer? I'll take the 2-mana 2/2 effectively no text, I guess. Land or Sentinel. I'm gonna take the land just to like make sure my mana works. Nothing here is exciting. We can take Golden Scale Aeronaut. Again, I don't think I want to play it, but I will if I have to. Shapecrafter is the thing I'm most likely to play, but I've not really played that card. I'm just gonna take the rare. I've really not played Shapecrafter at all. Cut Short's not great, but it is in my colors. It is kind of a removal spell. We can like combine it with Protocol Knight, and that's fine. But it's not exciting. Like I said, Shram might like go the way of the dinosaur pretty quickly. So we're at 10 creatures. I like 5 more. I guess I kind of just want like 5 more creatures and maybe cut some of these like questionable ones. I think of these, Halo Hopper is probably the best. Well, here's another knight. So that's good. We did win a game a while back by shape crafting a Billy Rider. I'm gonna take the lookout. People should know I'm in blue, but let's not pass a. Well, you see. So I'm gonna take that. Hope that this or Norn's Inquisitor wheel, and I mean there is Realm Breaker's Grasp. There's like 3 good white cards here. But I'm just gonna take the Lancer. Can't. Would like to, but can't. I think with the 2-drop, this will probably wheel. So, like, we've got so many knights. So many knights. As you know, I like Cryptomancer perhaps too much. So this pack is rough. The only thing that's like in our colors is this, and it's not great. It is a knight, which is with like 3 Lancers is like an improvement over maybe Gold Scale Aeronaut. So I will take it, and I'm gonna put it in, but I'm gonna take out Aeronaut. Right, I'm not super like excited about it, but it is. It does do something for the Zhalfirin Knight, which is good for us. Guess another Protocol Knight. Again, man, like we're kind of drying up on the Knight plan here. We're at 24. Like, Shram's not great. We'll take him out. I guess he's my cut right now. 15 creatures. Bond Warden is probably the next thing I'd want to cut. Along with maybe Thunderhead Squadron. Like, I think those are the things I kind of want to cut. Like, Zhalfirin Knight and Protocol Knight, like, that back-to-back can be a lot of damage real quick. So, yeah, this is looking all right. We have like 2 ways to like blank removal spells. I'm gonna take this. Like this card's not great. This is better than Halo Hopper in this deck. Again, it's a knight. It triggers the Lancer, and Protocol Knight. It's not great. And did we cut? Maybe we cut too many things when I was going over things I would like to not have in the deck. So we'll kind of backfill. I mean, we've got 2 more looks. Maybe that Norn's Inquisitor comes back. Take an aerial boost, I guess. Maybe I'll take another Enduring Bond Warden. Oh man, could have had 3. Could have had 3. No one was in that deck at all. I'm gonna take that. Gosh, we could have had so many of those. Nothing exciting here. We're just gonna take an uncommon of some sort. Probably don't want Stasis Field. It might be better than Cut Short in this deck. Invasion of Ilum. Probably not on the gate. All the red cards that no one wants to play. We could have a sick green-white deck. So we need 2 more playables. Might be Bond Warden and so we could play Thunderhead Squadron, which is fine. Or Kite Sail, which is fine. 15 creatures. So of these, might just be Thunderhead Squadron. We have like, yeah, Infected Defector is not great either. We were a little short, but like Lancer can really, might be able to like kind of carry the day. So let's give this a try. This is fine. Tranquil Cove. I could have played Enduring Bond Warden first and then Tranquil Cove, but I didn't. That's my logic. I just didn't. This is not a very aggressive start here. Sure. I will now do this. We'll get in there for some damage. Fine. Okay. Uh-huh. We'll flip that guy. Alright. So now we've got 7 power on board. Hey, I passed one of those. So that's a little annoying, but not terrible. I'd like to do this where I have Angelic Intervention up, so let's do it that way. And like, you know, just having to sacrifice something. Not great. Another Protocol Knight and we're like doing it. Having Angelic Intervention up is pretty good. I want to flip this thing. I mean, it's a 4/6. It doesn't do anything for the power. So, and we're at 21. Like, they can't swing all out because then we get them. If they attack, I don't think I would cut short just because I wouldn't want to take down my Angelic Intervention. They really want to flip this thing. Which, I mean, it's tempting. Yep. So, everything they have has flash now. Get in there, buddy. I'm gonna put a stop on my upkeep so they can't get the discount or for me drawing a card. Perfect. Alright, and I still have my Angelic Intervention up, and then I can Seal from Existence a play, and then I should be able to win. Because they have to play, like, removal spell plus blocker. I guess I could, like, sack this to something. Which would be annoying. Alright, perfect. Okay. Like, you're really hoping here? Why would you play that? Like, are you dead? Aren't you dead? I guess they could play, like, Fatal Flourish. Sack this, have me sack something. Oh. It's your boy. Get that out of here. Yeah, I don't think there's anything they can do for 1 black. There we go. Alright, this is a little bit of a slow start. But we can Lancer. Hopefully we draw a 2-drop. So we can use our mana, but we can Lancer into Protocol Knight. And I guess we need to draw a land. Okay, well there's the land. I'm gonna hold off on the Cryptomancer. Sure. I'm just going to Lancer. And then Protocol Knight. Tap something. Yeah, that sucks. Sure. That sucks. I mean, we might just kind of get run over by this, which is awkward. Yeah, like they had to have this or they were just donezo. Sure. I will let you have that, I guess. Mm-hmm. Seems reasonable. So we're gonna tap that. We'll get in for some damage here. I mean, they can attack me for 4 if they want. Like, that's fine. Sure. So I can, like, Bond Warden to block the... to block this, eventually. Okay. Fine, fine, fine. I will... What am I trying to do? Am I just trying to beat down? I might just be trying to beat down, so I'm gonna do this. We'll get in. So that decision might look weird. But my plan is to, when they attack, like block with Bond Warden. Here. Cryptomancer. Target the Bond Warden. That dies. This goes here. Sure. Attack for 5. And then I'm gonna pass a turn. I'm gonna Artistic Refusal, something that they play, hopefully. We'll do both. Ditch a land. Now there's 2, 3, 4. Like, I was dead, quote unquote, to a removal spell, but wasn't super worried about that. And then we can, we'll block the, oh, it has Menace. Block the 2 here. Sure. Yep. Bond Warden, I'll put the counter here. I don't think I have a way to loot stuff away. So we're gonna do this. Am I still just dead? I am. Alright. I think I'm gonna mulligan this one. Okay, this is better. Like, it wasn't an aggressive start, and it also, like, couldn't cast anything, so it was just the worst of everything. Wow, a lot of red decks today. Okay. More than likely they can't block this. Wow, like, we've only played, like, red-black variants. We're gonna get in. And then we'll Lancer. I could have Volcanic Spite, but, like, I'm not going to not cast my 3-drop. Right? Perfect world. They play a creature, we draw land. Well, there's the creature. Do we draw land? We do not. I'm just gonna do this. Fine, fine. Again, land is good here. Land is less good. We'll get rid of these 2. Land is still good. Like, land is still a pretty big beating. We did not draw land. I think I'm just going to, well, see, cancel. Let's just flip this. Man, 4th land, like, probably wins us this game. We're just gonna attack for 4 here. 4th land still probably wins us this game. Alright, like, tapping a blocker and getting in. Probably very good here. Okay. You don't say. I am just going to... I'm not going to do anything here. I want to keep up Angelic Intervention. For exactly that reason. So... maybe we'll just play something big and dumb here and it won't matter. Well, there's something big and dumb. Like, literally don't care if you attack your battle. You don't say. So if I flip this, right, they can, oh, they can't, if they double block this, so this is what I gotta think here. So if they double block here, these both die. If I flip this and attack with everything, they get to get this, or they eat this, this eats it, and we both have 5/5s. Or I guess I can be a little sneaky, get in for 1 here. And then if for some reason they attack, then I have cut short. But now they're on a 2-turn clock to Tetsuo Umezawa and Norn's Inquisitor. Okay. You don't say. Alright. So, other Lancer. So this makes us a 4/4. This still just trades with this. This trades here. Uh-huh. So what are we doing? I'm gonna attack with these two. And if they have something, they can kill Tetsuo. I will flip my token just to get the counter on it. Oh, my green screen. She's a moving. Sure. Oh, I'm sorry. So they're doing that. So I'm gonna do this. All right, and now I'm going to cut short the 5/5. That's fine. You get to block the 1/1. Okay. So land. Land would be good. Mm-hmm. Land still very good here. Okay. All right, so we are going to tap the 7/7. We are going to just attack with everything. So if they trade, they die. Because it's a triggered ability, it's not lifelink. So they die before the trigger resolves, so there we go. All right. We're on the draw. We need to draw a couple lands, but we have all of our colors, so I'm gonna just risk it. We have 2 3-drops, so if we just draw 1 land, right, we could like Lancer into Sentinel. Sure. Okay, well that is something. That is a thing. So yes, I think we just, sure. They draw a card. Sucks to be me. Yep. Alright, so we are going hard on this Dusk Legion Duelist. So we can Protocol Knight, attack, they block, and sack, I assume. And then we can Protocol Knight again. Okay, well. They're taking a Protocol Knight, I assume. I assume that's what they're taking. That's what I would take. It says 4, yeah. I would definitely take Protocol Knight. Oh! Okay. That was the least exciting card I thought in my hand. Oh. I'm not even getting... They're not even getting block draw? No blocks. Okay. Did you read all of the cards in my hand? I don't know if you did. Okay, so they get to kill that guy. Suck. Okay. Alright. That stinks. That's going to go super poorly for you, I think. I'm just gonna play this thing. So I want to leave up Angelic Intervention. This gets protection, right? Yep. So if I give this pro white, the enchantment falls off. And then I can block the Dusk Legion. Sure. Yep. Seems good. Do they know what is going to happen if they attack? They do not. So this should fall off. Protection's a hell of a drug. Just saying. Uh-huh. Do I just... Yeah, you got one card. Yeah, the extra mana doesn't do anything, so... Do I then also put a counter on this? Alright, like... Yep, that's an awful block. I guess if they have the... This has to be the sweeper? Is this a sweeper? Because I don't think anything else would matter. They're taking a long time, so I don't think it's Invasion of Fiora or whatever. Because I would have just slammed it. So we learned a valuable lesson about protection. I forget what the acronym is, but one of them is can't be enchanted. So by giving my Protocol Knight pro white, it let the aura fall off. Okay. You're dead. They should have maybe done it for like 2. Yeah. So they could flip something, but yeah, they were super dead. All right, this is another. Like, we have a 1-drop. We have something we could do on 2. I'm gonna keep it. If we draw like 2 lands, this hand is really good. Don't gain life. Yeah, if we draw 2 lands where we can go like Lancer, Protocol Knight, bounce, we probably are doing very good. Sure. If we draw a 5-drop and a 6-drop, we're doing very poorly. I'm just saying. Are we flipping and attacking? I mean, that'd be my ideal, is you flip and attack. Okay. Uh-huh. Got him. Okay, well there is a little something going on here that's not bad. I guess I could have like attacked. That was kind of free. Because I would have got the counter on the Lancer. But I didn't. I don't know. I was in one of those situations where like in my head I was like, I'm behind, and it's like, no, you're not behind. So is this okay? Yeah, now I definitely wish I would have attacked. Sure. I guess we would tap Thespian if given the opportunity. Yep. I'm going to tap Thespian because this doesn't let them trade. We will attack. All right, fair enough. We get another attack in here. We could, like, Thunderhead Squadron, like, convoke it out with Protocol Knight and Enduring Bond Warden to trigger Zalfurin Lancer while the Wary Thespian is tapped. If they play something big here, we may just Invasion of Xerix and, like, bounce whatever big thing is that they play, then like Invasion of Xerix, and then try to flip it. That's the other option. Okay. I guess it depends on what they play here. Because waiting for Thunderhead Squadron until, like, Death Touch guy. Alright. Fair. Alright, what do I want to do here? So, do I want to... I would have preferred them not play Death Touch guy. But I think I'm going to... Because I don't want the Lancer to just die to Death Touch guy. If that makes any sense. So, like, I could bounce this. Attack. But I think it's probably better. I'm not going to attack with the Lancer, so I'm just going to do this. So now, like, I can almost get rid of, I can almost flip Invasion. So, with just the flyer. And they're down to 3 cards. What do they have Unseal the Necropolis? So I don't like how long this is going. Whoa. Because I can wait until they have Cosmic Hunger. This is really bad. Like, I can wait until they flip this to bounce it. All right. Let's see here. I'm going to... They're really thinking here. Does Fatal Flourish let you sack an artifact? I guess I would sack the Thallid, or the Saproling. Yeah, let's just use all of our mana here. Like, I can attack with this and not feel bad next turn. Sure. I almost feel like I'd rather have that. Like, they had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They had 6 mana. Do they just have another one? Where somehow something better? I mean, they could have something better. So this would become a 4. So, like, Infected Defector would still, like, eat it. Sure. Alright, so they can flip... Is it 5 mana total? It is. So they could flip this. They could just, like, pump out 4/4s for a bit. And I can just, like, awkwardly attack in the air. Oh, okay. I don't know why we oopsed there, but... Oops. Alright, well... Let's get in there. I'm just gonna play a Lancer. Yeah, I mean, they have a lot of blockers. Like, we don't have good attacks here, especially with this other token. So, like, pecking him with the flyer is probably the best thing we can do. Like, in all honesty, this deck was probably short, like, a couple breeding champions. Oh, they cycled it to get something back for Wildwood Escort. That's fine. That is fine. They're 1 mana short of flipping this for 5. Like, block with Protocol Knight. I was planning on that. So we'll block there. Yep. We'll flip. So they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blockers. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 attackers. I can, like, block a 3/3, and then but I don't have good attacks because this doesn't get the like, get big. And they can't get super aggressive. So I'm going to wait. If I draw another land, I can Invasion, bounce an Incubate token, or bounce the 7-drop they're about to play, and get, like, the +1/+1 on the Lancer. And then they have, like, really bad block. Okay, nothing I was talking about matters because they just played Breach the Multiverse. So this is all just silliness. I guess my deck's bad in terms of hits. Oh, they hit the Ancient. They hit the Timberland Ancient is what they hit. Okay, so they play that. Yep. Wow. All right, that sucks. Because I was feeling pretty decent. But now I'm not going to be able to... I don't know, I have the... Sure. I have the... like, 100% I am going to block in ways that make you sad. Right? Like, I am. I just am. Like, that's just what's going to happen. And now we need a land, because, like, a land, like, really unlocks this. So I'm going to block... I almost don't care. But if I block here and here, I can put a counter on my flyer. And then I guess I'm playing towards the, what is it called? Okay, well that's good. We're gonna bounce that. And we're going to, but we're gonna attack that. Because now this incentivizes them to attack a bunch of knights. This incentivizes them to play the Reach Creature, which uses a bunch of their mana, which then lets me refusal it. And then I should be fine. Because if they don't play, I will allow that. That is fine. Like, what are you looking for? Like, I thought for sure you'd play Reach Creature. Like, they don't have enough power to kill me. Because now, like, nothing matters on the ground. Except for, yeah, nothing matters on the ground. Like, they have to... What are you looking for? Yeah, nothing matters. Like, you just have to play the ancient guy. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, you just have to play the ancient. I counter it. GG's. Right, because they've got 6, 7, 9, 12 damage. Yep. Let's counter it and draw 2 cards. Auto pay, please. Deuces on the land. There we go. Woo! Alright, now this is the opposite of what we had, where we've had action but needed lands. Now we have the lands. We have a little bit of interaction. I'm going to... So I'm trying to figure out... I'm going to play the Bond Warden. I'm trying to figure out if I should... I guess it depends on what their 2-drop is. If I should, like, hold up Cut Short. Uh-oh. It's a blue-white mirror. Do they have a 2-drop? Because them having a 2-drop would make me very sad. Because if they don't play a 2, then I will play a tap land. If they play a 2, I'll hold up. If they play... Okay. I will... Since I drew a 2, I'm going to play this. And then we'll work on figuring out a way to cut short that. Oh, okay. That's pretty neat. Are we tapping things? Or are we taking 2? Alright. We'll take 2. We'll see if they do shenanigans. I am going to play a land here. Just because. They could, like, cut short now. Like, wanted to see if I played anything else. And then cut short the Tetsuya Umezawa. Which I then, in turn, cut short their Marshal of Zhalfir. Alright. None of those things happened. I said words. None of them mattered. Okay. Next to combat. Are we doing things or what? Yep. Now I'm going to do this. It ain't great, but like that is all they have. It's like save themselves 1 point of damage. Okay. I am just going to hit attack all and see what happens. Alright, I guess if they have a counter spell, so be it. Sure. The old Cryptomancer. Fine. We have drawn too many lands. We can stop at any point. Okay. Alright. I'm going to play this and this. Now, good news. This is unblockable because of Tetsuo Umezawa. Bad news is if I have to Cryptomancer something, less unblockable. Okay. This is fine. We can stop. We can stop. All attack. Awkward. Oh, okay, that was way faster than I thought it was gonna be. All right. This isn't great on the draw, but we've got 2, 3, and then a counter spell that we can maybe get rid of some lands. Okay, got a little bit better. I think I Umezawa because the Order of the Mirror triggers a Zalfurin Lancer. So that can kind of get us extra damage. Alright, well, first I'm going to attack. Alright, we played 2 people in a row that missed their third land. Like, easy mode, I guess? Or thank you? Strobosaurus. Let me think here. If I play this, I get triggers. I get the trigger. Order of the Mirror. Well, I do this. Do I want... I could just do this as well and get in for 5. And kind of like put them to the test. And then I guess I do have a big... But then I don't have this. Next turn. Let's... I mean, do you want to take 5 here? Like, that seems not good. I mean, they can get blockers if, like, they're tight on mana, so it'd be hard for them, I think, to get, like, to cast 2 spells. We kind of want another blue source, because then we could have up Artistic Refusal. And then we'd probably feel pretty good about where we were. So, like, Island off the top is real good. I guess we just get to get in for like 4 unblockable. I mean, I could just telegraph that I have something. That's fine. You have something else to... Nope. Okay. Oh, or I could just do that. What if I flip this? Like, that uses my mana better. I could, like, flip, bounce, tuck that, and then, kind of put them to the test with Zalfurin. Right, like, they have to have something for the Lancer here. Or, yeah, that makes more sense. So, I'm gonna tuck that. And then I attack for 7. Or they concede. Okay. Nifty. We're on the draw. This hand is slow, but I'm going to keep it because it like has the tools that we need. So like we kind of just need okay, that's not good. Wait, if we would have drawn like a 2-drop as opposed to land, I think we'd been fine. But drawing land was a sad time for all involved. All right, well, cool. Let's get rid of an island. So what did they flipped 3 swamps. Okay, there's nothing in the graveyard. We're gonna put counters on this Billy Rider and see how that goes. I mean, I guess they get a 4/4 out of this, which is still not great, but you know, do they flip this and then attack this and flip it, and I guess they just get a 4/4? They got some really bad flips. I guess if they kill the Billy Rider, they get a 4/4 double striker. That could have been a problem. That could have been a mistake. Yeah. It's easy when your opponent misses their land drops. We just flooded out there just a little bit. Okay. Are you gonna hold off? Are you gonna like attack the invasion of Rin? And so they could attack the invasion of Rin and wait to get something better than just a vanilla 4/4. Okay, well there's their better than a vanilla 4/4. I mean, that was an interesting idea. Oh, do they get my Protocol Knight? I guess you, like, Halo Charge Scab? Like, but you don't want to, like, draw... Okay, maybe they want to draw Mirror and Avenged? Okay. Uh-huh. We might just be done and may not know it yet. Okay. So there's a little bit of hope here. Just a little bit. Yep, sure. I'm gonna double block. Oh, maybe I'm not. Something's happening. This feels like very much I get blown out, so I'm just not going to let that happen to me. Sure. Now they just play something ridiculous here. I might just quickly concede. Because, yeah, that was a pretty good start. We got off to a little bit of a slow start, and they were able to flip the invasion, like flip the invasion, and then they threw a lot of lands in their deck. I guess so do we, though. It's weird that we both have 4 lands in our graveyard. Fine. That is fine. Can't attack with the... Oh man, I'm like... Sure. Yep. Uh-huh. We'll do this, I guess. Yeah, we're just in a bad way right now. I have a feeling that maybe like double removal spell is gonna happen here, and we're just gonna be like womp womp. And then we copy it. Uh-huh. We're fine. This has kind of been a league of quick scoops, but we're gonna... Yeah, I think we try to use... I don't know, do we want to Cryptomancer, like, blindly on 2? I don't feel like it. Now that we get something to do with our mana, we definitely don't. Sure. I'm gonna get in there. They're definitely not gonna block. Sure. Sadly, that does not matter. Sure. No blocks. Uh-huh. We're gonna attack with these two. We'll see how how they want to block. Okay. I guess that taken care of. All right, so we've got kind of some big people here. Okay. I can block there and feel okay about it. Do I... So if I bounce that, they don't have good blocks on anything. Right, because if I don't block the Marshal... Well, if I block the Marshal... I'm sorry, if I bounce the Marshal, they could double block with Billy Rider and Raph. But I don't think they're going to want to do that. And then the Marshal also keeps them off of blue mana if they want to replay it. I guess I can do this and try to kill them next turn. Or just attack them directly. This is hard. Let's see here. So if I attack here, they may want to block. So we'll do that. We'll see how they block. Okay. I would rather kill Raph. Alright, so now I can Order of the Mirror. Okay, that getting first strikes, whatever. So, what are they convoking? I feel like they're convoking something here. Okay. They get a Cryptomancer. Alright, that's not great. Oh, geez. So, do I guess so if I do the Knight Errant and then play Order of the Mirror, this is now a bad block. They do have like a tapper. If I do like this is still not a great block. They lose the Knight Errant, but I lose this, but they take 7 in the air and they don't have a way to tap it next turn. So it's probably do this. Make them... So if I do this, then they can tap, and they have to block... They have to block the 5/5. If I do this, I get in for 8 in the air, and I know they have a Cryptomancer, and it puts them to 5. And then they still have to block this 5/5 and they lose a creature. Yeah, so if I do this, I attack all. Do I attack all? Yes, because the only way they can kill the Lancer is if they double block. So I'll do this. Yep. I will kill the 4/4. Okay. So they've got 3 blockers. Oh, geez. Come on, man. Not cool. Not cool at all. I was doing my victory lap in my head. Oh, never mind. Victory lap still engaged. Bonk, bonk. Woohoo! Victory lap still engaged. We done did it, man. Back to back. Back to back, baby. All right, let's look at this deck again. We could have had a sick green-white deck. Like, just amazing. We could have had 3 botanical brawlers, but this was also really good. Triple Lancer. Like, we started on, what did we start with? I think we started with a card in another color, right? We started with, I don't remember. Oh, we started with Seal from Essence. Or sorry, Seal from Existence. And we like started this piling up the night synergies with Zalfira and Lancers. Had a little bit of interaction with Artistic Refusal and could just like get there. Tetsuya Umezawa is like surprisingly good, right? Like Enduring Bond Warden, this Order of the Mirror being able to get be unblockable. The curve of like Order into Lancer into like Protocol Knight, tap a thing, get a trigger here is real solid. I think the only thing that would have made this better is, let's say, like these Order of the Mirrors were the 3/1 that got first strike, or like Norn's Inquisitor, or like the Enduring Bond Wardens were the 3/1 that got first strike when a knight was played. Then I think the deck would have been like A+. But this is pretty solid. We could have had a second Temporal Cleansing. I think we took the Norn's Inquisitor over it, which I think is right. But like a cut short for a Temporal Cleansing would have been good. But this is a deck, do we even have any rares? I don't think we had any rares in the deck. And for the most part, the games felt relatively easy. I think that this invasion, we did see it have a time where it was like, do I flip it or do I just kill them? And I think either choice was right, but we decided to flip it. It ended up working out. But yeah, like this is really solid. Blue is really good. Blue-white is particularly good. So with that, I'm Bryan from the Casual Try Hard Podcast. You want to listen to me and my podcast partner James talk all things Magic. You search CasualTryHardMTG anywhere you listen. If you want to reach out to the social media, Facebook, Discord, Twitter, all that stuff, links are in the description. If you want to support the podcast and the videos, like and subscribe to the video. Easiest thing to do, you're already here. Also, if you're going to buy cards, we have our TCG Player affiliate link. And we also have our Patreon, like if you want to support us more directly. Those are in the description as well. So with that, we'll catch you on the internets.